I fucking mean working. This is the most stressful time period of having a business when everything is stacked against you. All the odds are stacked against you because they literally have. It's unreal. It's pissing me off, man. I'm sorry, everyone. It's very stressful. Now, let me explain. So literally, where I have to do the boards outside, then obviously bring them back in during that transportation process, or even just being outside, there is fucking hairs just landing, and they're not mine. I know I have a lot of hair, but they're just falling all over the boards. It's like the most difficult time in the business is when everything's stacked. Oh, fuck off. Do you know what? All right, fuck you then. Whatever. It's the most stressful time in a business when everything is stacked against you. Quite like today as well, to be honest. But it's very stressful. I'm trying to calm, keep my voice on, breathe through it. Alright, I swear down if my partner keeps spamming me, though, that doesn't help the case. So I was just trying to breathe through it. I think it's a good thing to show people sometimes, right? Because I've obviously one of the worst conditions ever on, and I start to spiral, and you've got to recognise that shit. Anyway, as I said, the most difficult point in the business right now, I feel like, because as I said, everything's stacked against me. There's carrying the boards in, got a few like flipping hairs or whatever just falling from outside, like it's like not an uncontaminated area, and for some reason my phone's not sticking up right now, and it's kind of really fucking piss. Right, I'm gonna have a cigarette. Bear with me. Let me just calm down 1 second. Agitation ensues right now. As I say, everything. This is the hardest time period in business for a few reasons. One of them, financially. Two, so I have all these ideas but can't make all the boards, right? And then two, it's the flipping atmosphere, like everything. So like there's hairs that landed on the board after it's been sprayed, and I'm like, oh my fucking days, it's so agitating. I need like a tent to do them in. Do you know what I mean? Like I need a workshop. I know it says Skate Diction workshop, but I mean a proper workshop. But everything in the UK is just ridiculously expensive, like on another level. If I wanted to rent something like that, this is a 1-bedroom flat. Yeah, a 1-bedroom flat for nearly £1,000. Like that is fucking ridiculous. So just try to breathe through these struggles right here. We all good. Sun is shining, sort of. Life is trying to work against you, and you have to be like, you know, you can't let it break you. Because it does try to break. I feel like it's a bit like a test or something. As I'm saying, it's like, I think there's a tree out there that's got like these fluffy branches on it. You good, mate. I can show you the sky. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not showing people. Like, people's like, what's your house? You know, I'm like, yeah, good one, good try. Yeah, as I say, it's just there's a tree over there that's got these fluffy bits on it, and I think where I was spraying the board out there, they've fallen down onto it. It's like 2 days, 3 days work, and it feels like it's just, ugh. I'm in the UK, man, but I do ship to the States as well. I know people go like it's part of Europe, but it's not really anymore, is it? It's like it's become independent for one. Bless you. Hopefully you get along with them. I mean, I generally think if I had to like have roommates, they would have to actually. And this isn't me being sexist at all. It's like, you know, getting along with people. I would really, really struggle if I lived with two girls, I think. I'd be mad. That's hood. I know it sounds good, but yeah, as I say, everything's stacking against you. You just got to be like, fuck off. But yeah, I don't know how hard it is, obviously, in America, but I know you don't have the same system. I mean, truthfully, do you know the UK system? So, do you know like the pound's worth more? I think because Brits work. I'm not saying everyone else doesn't work hard, but they work ridiculous amount of hours. Some people here, like literally, they work like a whole week job, like 70+ hours, and they'll have like an extra job as well, and it's wild. But at the same time, I also think, imagine like waitressing in America, like, bro, for tips, that would drive me nuts. I don't think I would do it. I actually don't. Fair play for that. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do about where I'm going to spray these boards. That's a bloody tree attacking my board with its flipping fluff. It's got like fluff falling off this tree and it's just like landed on my board, bro. It's really pissing me off. So I clean it up, like, cool, got the layers off, and then I got to do it again. I just don't want to damage the board too much by that. Wait, we'll have a look now. I mean, I guess my lives will boom then at that point. Everyone's just stuck watching me then, that's it. Well, or someone else, but you know what I mean. I do think that's a possibility, to be honest. But I don't necessarily think from this. I think I don't know. It's not looking great all the time, is it? But sometimes, fuck all of it, man, honestly. I know it sounds bad, you gotta care, but at the same time, it's like, try not to get involved with it all if it doesn't affect you. It's been mental. Also, 1 second. Oh, bless you. That's crazy, man. No, that's got it. Well, at least there's 2 girls, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I feel like sometimes having to live with someone can feel like a nightmare. Like having your own space is quite nice. Oh, wait, what's lucky? What did I say? That's like, I honestly have no idea. Paint. What's everyone doing today? Other than watching the fingerwood shipping. I'm not going to do it over my coffee again, I'm afraid. I learnt that one time. Yeah, man. So I make skateboards and fingerboards, tops and beanies, jumper, all of it. Wait, wouldn't be meant. Oh, wouldn't. Oh, wouldn't be as bad. Well, hopefully you do. Do you know what I mean? I really. Who knows? As I say. That's why I also want to do the art competition. I know I'm growing. Apparently, I'm growing quite fast in this channel for what it is because it's quite niche anyway. So hopefully, if I do that art thing, you can take part maybe, and then it's exposure. But oh well, fuck it. Who knows? And another car. No, it's all good, bro. Half the time I'm trying to decode things, decipher whatever. Anyway. What me is, I'll be the worst person ever to live with, right? Imagine having somebody fingerboarding all the time and skating and banging and you know what? I'm terrible at sleeping. I'm the worst insomnia ever. soon as I wake up, my eyes open, I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm awake now. Rather than trying to like sleep more. Oh, it's a coffee always gone, mate. Always. Anyway, yeah, let's focus on that poster quickly. Just I want to put a post up. Because I know not everyone sees my lives. All my posts. I need to on all the platforms, I think. But yeah, so I'm going to give it a month from today. Send in your art. Either put it on the community thing. People know where that is. I'm pretty sure people can post on the community thing. 1 second. Oh. Well, I thought this should be a community thing. I don't know. Check out, see if you can. If not, send it on Instagram, I guess. And then what I'll do is I'll also post, and bear in mind I do get like, I've been in contact with like Heron Skateboards, so they are the biggest skate company to make it out of the UK. So I'm just saying it could be exposure for people too, as an artist. Because I know a lot of, so I mean I know a lot of artists, but a lot of the artists I know are like actual artists already. Everyone's an artist, you know what I mean, if you like art, but they've made it into art. But it's good to know people. It's good to know people. It's funny because I really am low bit. It's just a company, you know what I mean? Like, so if you don't know, it's not about knowing me, it's knowing the company. Kind of works out. Ooh, that's quite clean. Right, so what was I going to do? Have a chat. What's everyone up to today? I'm going to avoid fingerboarding for now. Like warm my hands up another way. Oh man. So I mean, I kind of feel like I should have the camera turned sideways. I will have a skate today as well. I need to upload some skating clips. It's been a while. Been pretty lazy with it. Yummy. Sometimes it feels hella awkward. I'm just sat like, it really does. Oh, my phone's going to go down again. I was going to start 3D printing again tomorrow. Because I will be back, I will come on live again tomorrow, probably like, I think it was 11 o'clock. You know what, I gotta get tattoos, man, I really do. I know it seems random, I just can't stop thinking about them at the moment. I think it's because I'm like really happy with what I've done, but sometimes you've got to treat yourself in life, and I don't really do that. Never ever treat myself. I'm always working and giving to the business. Bro, you nailed the hammer. You got the hammer on the head there, like pretty stressed. Yeah, running a business is pretty stressful, but it's fun. I love it. I think truthfully, I'm not making anything right now, and that kind of gets to me a little bit. I really enjoy making shit. I'm like, I've created wheels, I do the packaging. I like doing something. Actually, I might stick some more packaging together in a minute. To be fair, that's quite fun. It's quite satisfying, like little, peeling and cutting and slicing, whatever. Maybe do some more art. I don't know. I don't do art on lives because people get really bored of that. And I'm like, the process starts somewhere. But yeah, I was thinking. I had that heart on the jumper. I'm not going to do it now, but I thought it'd be really cool as well to have just the heart on the front as well. So you have the actual. Where's it gone? Oh damn it! Bear with. This is one I prepared earlier. That's what it feels like. I feel like is that a British thing? I feel like that's an English thing. But yeah. So It's all skewy at the moment. Having the same heart up on the front. Well, also got the logo now, so yeah. Look how crisp the logo looks. You can wash this, like I think it said 40 times plus. And if you put on a cold, like 30 degrees or whatever, Celsius, or 60 degree, whatever the flip it would be in Fahrenheit, I don't know. I need to put a washing instructions in there, really. Cool. To the side, it would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I think it'd be really cool to actually have something that showed all angles. So the front would be the front side of it, then you'd have some on the side as well, so it looked like it was see-through almost, because the way you would draw it. Because that's why some of those ribs are like, you can kind of see them coming through. So I wanted it to be like slightly more see-through. I was sketching, sorry, completely missed that one. I love those things. Well, I don't. Taking them on was a flipping nightmare, because I was always like a dark elf, like I got vampire, like you get like turned to a vampire and you sleep and you wake up and you got them vampire powers. Like, this is awesome. And then everyone wanted to kill me in the game was far from reality. No, everyone wanted to get me in the game, and then obviously fire, just you're vulnerable to it, and I just died like 2 hits from that thing. It shoots at you like the flame balls, fireballs. It is, isn't it? It is really hard to get past. That's why I was like, I want to do my own tattoos, but I know it takes years of practice, really, and people go to college for it and study. You want to make sure it doesn't blow out as well. You don't go too deep, or I would rather go too shallow, right, than too deep, because obviously it would just fade more, and I could just get it touched up. It's such a weird saying in it for a tattoo. Get it touched up. Anyway, we'll see how well this does, and then it's kind of depressing, as high as it goes. What was I going to do? I was going to do something, wasn't I? Shit. Packaging. What would people rather see? I know people think, do you, but I don't know what to do. I have too many things to do. Do you know what? I'll start doing, and if people leave, then I know it's boring. It's not like, is that the laugh? I don't know. I never know if that's like laughing or dying, so I never know. Because over in the UK, so I might put dead and then make coffee. I'll make it, bro. So I spill a coffee enough times anyway without a bloody donation. What the fuck? Okay. Oh well. Right. I remember I didn't do it now because I didn't have scissors. I got really stressed about it. Ridiculously stressed. That is crazy. That's really bad for you. I do. That sounds genuine. I do. Spending that for it to not be happy with it. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm so nervous about getting tattooed again. Like, because this one, the lady done it with flipping. I didn't know she was a trainee. Didn't tell me that, which I felt like they should have. What, this or the chair, bro? It's probably, is it this? I think it is, isn't it? Like, remove it because it is annoying me too. Aren't it? Let's take the bolts out. hair. So on issue, I can't see anything with it. And I shave it off. No, I'm joking. Don't worry, I'm going to do that. That's all good, bro. That should help. Got real annoying. It is real annoying. I mean, I hear it all the time when I'm working, and I'm just like, I can't be able to move it. Someone drawing or sanding down, right? It's like, see now, no noise at all. Perfect. Ready? Just over there, but you can't really. Can't do that one from the throat. This annoys me because it doesn't go on. Do you know those lids that just keep going round and there's like a maximum point of tightness, but then even that pops off. I'm like, what is the point? Useless. Right, what was I going to do next? Cut these out. Bear with. See, when I do the art thing for people so they can send in your art, you've got a month, I would like to add it to the store, and whatever money you get from sales from it, I will purely just take the manufacturing of it, so like the cost of the material, and then I won't even do the time, because that's being, even though technically I am making it, you guys are drawing it too, so it's like I'm just printing onto fabric or a board. So as I said, I just get the money for the material, but I'm working around the pricing. It sounds crazy. I don't know what to because I want to. If you anchor a price, it's called anchoring. You can't really like. You can't then just say, oh yeah, it's like 80 quid, and then be like, that's valid, right? Obviously, that's not how much jump it's going to be. But I am working around the price of 35 to 40 for a large jump with a print on it. But I'm like, I'm so unsure. I'm like, oh. And that's why I guess to know what kind of people would roughly it. That's what I'm thinking, because I spend a lot of time drawing it, and then I spend a lot of time. But yesterday I spent so long. I'm getting a bigger heat press again, but I mean I spent so long with that thing yesterday. Bro, please don't spam it. One more. I'm gonna have to literally put you on a timeout, I'm afraid. Start off with a 10-minute one, purely just because it's just double the price, maybe. Like double the price of the material. I feel like at that point it wouldn't really be worth it unless I had a larger press, because it's not about. It is about time and labour. So obviously the amount of time I put into it. To me, I don't mind charging less for my drawing because I enjoy art, right? But the actual finished product itself, you've got the packaging. Yeah. So if I double it, I just feel like it would then be ridiculously. Well, it would be too cheap. Ooh. So I'm just going to leave that like that. Like, let me cut the others out. That's what I'm thinking. But to be fair, if people are already following or subbed, you guys can get there could be like a discounting for like regulars. Do you know what I mean? So people aren't paying the same price. Like, it's unfair because anyone could then get it if they're subscribed, and So anyone who is subscribed, how can I do it? It could be at the video. I'd be like, use this discount code. And today's subscriber is me to my videos, and then I'll be like, head over here and use this discount code, and I'll put a QR code up on the screen that you can scan, and then that means that the people who are clearly watching my videos will get the discount code, and not have to pay as much, because then you're also giving me the view time, which will then help. It's like a win-win for everybody. I think that's a solid plan, to be fair. I try and remember that. I try. It is so difficult. I mean, there's a reason I have BPD, and I know you'll understand. You know, it's yeah, self-worth, self what? I'm joking. Ish. I just think I kind of like how I feel about something sometimes though, because then I'm not egotistical about it. I try and be funny about it, but realistic when I'm being real about how I feel about it. I feel like everybody could kind of do, not everybody, but if you cared about what you did, anyone could do what I do. It's not like people make it out to be. It is hard, of course. It's life's hard. Like whoever said it was easy, lying, bro. Yeah, make enough. I do need to. That's a bad one. I do need to make enough. But then, what's enough without feeling like I'm taking a piss and it's still a quality product? Because if you go too cheap, I realised this with the fingerboards. When they were too cheap, people didn't actually trust it. They thought it was too good to be true. Because guess what? People have been ripped off since the day they were like able to buy something for themselves. Do you know what I mean? Everything's been like, it's just all about money, money, money. Really, it's sad. And skating when I growing up was never about that. And then when I stopped skating, because my injuries, I came back to it. It has changed. It changed so much. So also, I reckon that within like what 10, 15 years, a lot of people will be using AI because it would just be they'd be like, oh, why do it when you know that they might enjoy art, but they're going to try and pump out as much money as possible, and it's quick, right, quick and easy. But that's soulless. You know, it really is not because it's like a soulless. I'm not about like a soulless cash grab, which it also is. It also just feels incredibly. Like, how can you sit there and look at it and go, oh, I'm really happy. Like, I get so stoked with my boards and like stuff like that. Like, but I feel like you wouldn't get that excitement if you didn't make it yourself. Wait till your cup. I like that. It's true. It's true. You know, it's quote of the day. There's nothing to say to it because it's just facts. You know what I mean? Makes you think, though, innit? Right, that's done. Is that like from a poem, or is it? Cause I like, you know, runneth. I like that. That feels like old, ye old English language. Ye old, ye old. Oh man, you know. Yes, overwhelming. Life is overwhelming. And then what happens is you get used to it, and used to it, and used to it, and used to it, and used to it. You know what I mean? It gets stressful, and then you like deal with it, and it gets stressful, and you deal with it, bro. What a vicious cycle. The fuck? How is it lactose free, but it's not dairy free? Does that even make sense? Is that a thing? I feel like I'm being really dumb right now, but I feel like that. What? I thought you have to have almond milk and shit like that. Like, dairy's dairy, lactose is lactose. What? How does that work out? It's UHT milk, right? Cool. I don't know if that makes a difference. Because then what? Like, what is this? So it's protein milk like shake, but down at the bottom it says lactose free. How is that even possible? Is that what? I'm honestly baffled, or am I being stupid right now? But of course, there's lactose free milk. But I thought that's the whole issue of like people kind of are intolerant to lactose anyway. Regardless, people just are more intolerant to other people or have more of a tolerance to it. Like we're not really meant to have dairy. It's a bit weird that we sit there still having milk from a cow as an adult. The cow must look at us like, "What the fuck, you crackhead?" And I was like, "You what, mate?" Mm. Yeah, I feel like I've made myself look really stupid right now, but I'm okay with that. We all have our moments. Everyone's gone quiet. Makes you think like, yeah, do you know what? Fair play. I thought that was an own fact. I just seen that movie, which is why. The trick is to make him think you know everything. You don't actually know everything. You just act confident about it. Your knowledge. It works. It does. I'm not even joking. I'm not trying to say like I lead people to be like I know everything because I still say I don't know everything, but it's quite funny because people do think I know a lot more than I do. I'm stupid as shit sometimes. I really am. Right. This part is. I actually enjoy this part. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite therapeutic. You see the process, how you do it. It's so easy, bro. People. Well, actually no. Okay, I won't say that. I give myself a big slap mentally when I sit there and go, "Oh, it's easy," because my brain's telling me, "Well, you know, it's not easy, but it's doable. It's not impossible." I'm not about packaging. I'm not about like starting your own business, but then doing everything included. Because apparently, not many people actually do that with a business on this scale with skateboards and fingerboards and the packaging and international shells. Like normally, they would have a team, a group of people, and I've done it for 3 years on my own. So overworked, because there's a little bit you could say. I read people's minds, but can't answer a simple question. Facts. Killing it. Thank you. That's like the perfect. In a nutshell, that really is. Don't slap your brain, bro. Sometimes you got to, right? Tell yourself to like pull yourself out of it, freak out a little bit. Voila. Right. 2 seconds. Gonna download something quickly. Oh, please don't fall out like my phone right now. It's triggering the shit out of me. This might be the best thing to do. Right, 1 second, guys. Right. I don't know if people can still hear me. Hopefully they can. I just have to have it slightly different angle. Right. 1 second. Happy thoughts. Anyway, sorry, Mum. Well, I'm not. It's messing my partner, but I don't know if it just cuts out or if it says paused. I don't really know. Or if it says, live stream. Oh, I don't know what it says. But yeah, so I will post that thing at 12 again as well. Just because I feel like enough people don't see it when it's short sometimes. Because when it's anything but fingerboarding, sometimes people skip through it, and I understand that people just want to see fingerboarding. I end up with such beautiful decks in the first place. Because, you know, things just, sprout out the ground like that. Oh, my placement's so good. Look at it. Look at that one, looks a bit. Nah, it's all good. Oh, really? This one time? Are you taking the piss? Alright. I've got a bit of hair or something stuck underneath it. Not hair. I honestly don't know what that is, to be honest. It's like a bit of a fluffy stuff. Right, 2 seconds. Work. No, I don't like technology, really don't. I wish we could just go back to a time period where we had like MP3 players, even Walkmans, man. I don't care. Technology is a real pain in the ass. It's just so slow, it doesn't work with you. It's itching for a punch. Dude, yeah. Are you trying to say I'm younger or older? I'm confused now. Bam. I don't have to be insulted at that at all. Yeah, and VHSs. Oh man. Yeah, good times. I remember watching The Mask, Lady and the Tramp on VHS, and the reason I remember those two so much is because me and my brother were like fighting over it, and I lifted the lid up and I snipped. Oh, it's bad now I look back. So it's a relic of a good time. But yeah, destroyed it. Yeah, an MP3. Connect up to your computer and you like download free music. I still do that. Actually, no, I don't. I'm joking. I don't break the law. I pay for my music completely. Oh, of course you are, bro. Come on in. The door's locked, so please kick it open. Okay, for some reason, I had a walk in school. Let me respond to that quickly. See, I remember that. There was actually, I remember the record. I had a cassette thing. I remember that's actually how I got would play some music sometimes. So I literally have. I have to obviously go back. I think I had like 4 minutes. No, it was even 4 minutes. I don't know how long it was on one tape. But yeah, it had a recording section and then I had a headphone jack. Oh man, that's a days. Because I remember I had Rock Robin. So because I got it, I mapped it and then I started to record off of the radio. Oh wow. Actually, it's so sad. Like I don't even think nostalgia anymore is like a good feeling. It's kind of like really because how everything goes, it makes me feel quite sad anyway. Such a simple time period. Everything's got so flipping difficult. It really has. It's working now. Yesterday's crazy. I actually worked for like over 12 hours. I was editing. I was. I made the boards jump as the. Oh man, it was a busy, busy day. That's the way to live. It is. That's just peace. I mean, I need one of those. Trust me. It's like Warsaw. It's like a blanket or like a warm cuddle. See, I like the fact I wish I didn't smoke tobacco with it. I kind of really, really disgusted at myself in that aspect. Because it makes it more addictive. I don't know if people know that because your brain mixes the chemicals together and sees it as one thing. So when you have a blunt, it doesn't feel the same. When you have a cigarette, it doesn't feel the same. You need to have it together. Worst thing. It's a self-inflicted addiction. Well, I guess all addictions are, but off you can. Sorted. Yeah, it's a good idea. One second. I need to. Yeah, and then when I go on a little break, so see, I think it's 2 o'clock. I've got until today. I'm gonna do until 1, 12 or 1 depends. Because I haven't done the board today, so because they take less time. Well, because my brain, I'm like, bro, smoking doesn't do anything to the brain. You'd be completely fine. That was sarcasm, by the way. Shit sarcasm, but yeah, turn your brain into mush. A mushy pea. I mean, some people need that. Am I right? I think that's it. It's like you wouldn't take an antibiotic if you didn't need an antibiotic. So it's like a medicine. I do think it is anyway. I know people when you get like I know it's a medicine, but they don't treat it like that. Like bro's just saying it's a medicine again. I'm like, no, seriously. Watch me have one and not have one and tell me how much of a better person I am. And it's not because it's addictive, because I mean, it's on a whole other level. You know what I mean? It's addictive because I hate arguing. I'm so literal about things sometimes. Like, yeah, it's addictive because anything that can cause you to sweat and withdraw and not eat and not sleep, in my opinion, is addictive. But then there's varying degrees of addiction, like dependency we were talking about last time, bro. That was heated. That was a heated conversation. It's true. We won't get into that one again. I agree. I agree. I just hope that things are alright. So you know that new virus thing, like, haven't they already said that it's like pretty much like not spread to anybody else? So they've done an update on it and they said like people really don't need to panic. I mean, I know they said the same about COVID, but I mean, Who knows? Really. Probably mutated in a bloody lab, innit? Allegedly. I fuck that allegedly shit. It's true. Oh. So they've already said it came from a lab. So they've already said that. So I don't know how a person like that can't actually just be charged with crimes against humanity at that point. Oh, but no, they're a big business and corporation. It's fine. You know, you've got to protect them with everything. What a lovely world we live in. Voila. Don't think a skateboard's going to fit in that somehow. Oh, that was a perfect goal. Also, where this blended out right, you know, where it's leaked, I actually managed to sort of fix it with a bit of paint. And on this one too. I think it looks alright now. As I said, just now needs the I'm gonna go out there in a bit, like 10 minutes or so. Paint it again. It needs to be fresh white. I'm just really stressing about. There seems to be a tree that wants to attack me with its bloody fluffy bits. It's just like, you know, a gust of wind comes and it's like, you know, those dandelions, in it, the ones you blow, and yeah, it's literally that in the tree. It's not a dandelion in a tree. Oh man. Fucking sounds so stupid. You know what I mean. Yeah, I try not to panic. I really will, as I say. But yeah, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thank you for the support. But yeah, I don't. Hopefully the tree won't. I mean, hopefully it's going to shed all its shit soon because of the time of year it is. Is that a piece? Peace, bro. As I say, obviously, if people head off, I can head off, but I stay on when there's engagement. Let's just make a point leaving. But I actually respect anybody that doesn't come through, gives a good bit of engagement, doesn't just chat utter shit. Like me. I mean, obviously, I like to waffle. Wow. Yeah, peace and love, guys, and I will catch you tomorrow's live, maybe? I don't know. I know I might be doing one from 10 o'clock, so now it's 11, so an hour tomorrow, today's time. Well, fucking hell. Yeah. Oh, yes. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I love that film. Yeah, I love that. It's like, don't panic. And it's like, well, you're going to panic. You're going to panic. I like how he just wants his cup of tea, bro. It literally feels like me. Right, that's all he wants. He just wants his fucking cup of tea and I'll just drink. And then he's like, you know, that film's tricky. That's like one of those films I say they just don't make anymore. I know I've read the book as well. It's a really good book. Yes, I'm one of those people. I read. Not anymore, I'll be honest with you. I haven't read a book in like 7 years, which is really bad, isn't it? It's really bad. It's because media is too easy to consume. I sit there and read a book, I'm like, oh, it's boring now. Because I mean, once upon a time, a book was all I needed. Literally. ADHD gets a little bit worse with age, though. Like, you know, you get more pacey, more agitated, more fidgety. It's absolutely a nightmare. What's that bot called in it, bro? In fact, I've forgotten it. The one with the big ass head. Yeah, well, it's for real. I like my mood to go to mood. Anyway, as I say, competition's on, guys. Anyway, I will put the rules up. Any art you want, just send me either on IG, on here, or tag me in it or something. I don't know, and then I'll do a little competition top 3. And I'm not just going to decide because I said I'd be like favoritism at all. Yeah, I feel like one more coat to cover up. So what I've done is I've got white spray paint. I sprayed it and then painted it on just so I can get the exact areas. Because I actually don't have any paint, white paint at the moment. So 5 a.m. and not see that. No, it's 11 a.m. for me. Nearly midday here in the UK. Sun is shining, sort of. Oh well, fuck it. Come back to this one. Right, I'm gonna see if I got these back. Or not. I had lasers down the other day. Oh, I figured out it's the same shit on like a skateboard. It's pressure and then like a release. I realised. I know it sounds really dumb, but I actually thought you were like you had to pop it, like, you know, by doing that rather than releasing that pressure, like not like that. Unlike anything I'm trying right now, like that. So it's more of a. I know I caught that straight still, you know, nice height. I love the fact, I don't know, man. I think I love America so much more since I realised that, like, you know, fingerboard is cool. You have like, it's not cool. I mean, fair enough. It's probably like people who play Dungeons and Dragons, right? People that are, it's one of those people. But at the same time, over here, you're seeing someone that needs to go in an asylum, right? I'm not joking. I'm joking. People need to go. Like, I'm not fingerboarding then. Don't worry. It's only Facebook post people, not fingerboarding. But no, they it's just so like literally, I didn't know what fingerboarding was. I knew what a tech deck was. I knew you could flip. I knew you could like roll a tech deck. I thought you picked up underneath and scooped it. I didn't realize you actually like flipped it. I said it to my partner. She was like, "That's kind of obvious," isn't it? I was like, "Well, I didn't think so." Even so on your skates. I mean, oh, he's gone. So yeah. Go touch it up. That sounds so weird. I could either run in or, and I'm not sure. It just feels pointless to like start like, you know. It's annoying because I wish I didn't have to go outside to roll. Right there, I'm actually going to go and spray it into it a little bit and then come back in and paint it anyway because I don't need it. I just need it. Right. don't know if it's because it's spray paint, right? And I tried to paint on with the brush, but it's ruined the paintbrush. I don't see why it should do. It's paint that's sprayed on, yeah? Or is there like something in it that makes it like gluey? Oh, that's a bummer that is. Right, I'm gonna let that soak and hopefully that might actually do something. Right, let's do it. Right, I'm gonna go get a drink quick. I might just leave it running really, because as I say, it's only going to take me like 5-10 minutes to do that. I understand people might leave and come back, whatever that may be, but so when I come back in, it's having to start live again. Do you know what I mean? It'll just be up and running. Starting, it's annoying for the notifications on, and people will just come and go. I can always just put, or someone could write in the chat. I think I could write in the chat, but I'd just say just go and spray the wall down. So it's great. So also got the regulars that come on the live, but then it's trying to also get some support along the way. Right. So yeah. I appreciate you guys. Let me actually just write it in the chat quickly, just so people know where I'm going. Pretty sure I can write in the chat. Surely. Can I actually not? That's kind of dumb. What on earth? I don't know what to do. I'm gonna. Why doesn't it have a pause section? That's so stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna spend a good 2 hours again looking with him and trying to get some few clips. I think the lasers and half clips I was getting. I want to start getting videos where it's like a combination of like my favorite tricks. I want to try and get like double grind tricks. Then, sorry, flip trick to rail and then flip trick out. So I haven't actually got one of those yet on video at all. I don't think. Well, because every time I do land one, I'm like, great, let's record it, and then I can't get it again. It was like I start overthinking it. I think the curse of it's a human condition. You know what I mean? I might just swipe up on the app, just so I don't know if it says pause or if it's like, you know, I don't know what it does or if the screen just goes blank for a second. But yeah, and then I'll come back, I'll show everybody the finished design. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I will catch you guys, my bad. I was going to quickly come on and say as well, so the boards won't be probably added until tomorrow night now, not tonight. For some people, I thought they'd be adding tonight, because I'm adding the hoodie tonight, but the jumper's going to be on tomorrow. I hope that makes sense. Right, cool. Just 24 hours apart. Not that long to wait. Right, anyway, I will be back. Literally 5-10 minutes not even. So I just thought I might as well actually just roll and do what I'm doing on the live until I go out. Otherwise, I'm going to be gone for way too long doing what I need to do. Right, so. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it shouldn't take too long. So as I say, because then it only literally means I'll be off for 5 minutes. I'm going to go up until 12 today, so I literally have another half an hour of being on the live. And today, I believe we've got up another 10 or 15 followers. So I thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. It's incredible. And it's a nice combination between the video I post this morning and the lives. But I've realised they're kind of getting an equal amount of subscribers. And what I've noticed is I never subscribed on YouTube growing up. It took me ages to subscribe to people. So the fact people have very early on is amazing to me. It's grown so quick. I can't thank you guys enough. I know it's the business really, but you know it's not me. It's the skateboards and thickboards. That's what's really the main push for it. Like if it was just me, put it this way, I'm not saying I'd even ever gain. I have nothing interesting to show other than my business, and that's not to say like I am nothing without the business. Just I reckon on a social scale, it's very different, of course. And as I say, luckily where I've got that white paint, I'm actually being able to fix the board. I've actually just given that a fall. I could cover up some more of the boards so where I give it a spray. It's not going to look too plastered on there. That's actually a shout. I'm going to do that. So obviously this one's going up the side as well. 1 second, need the masking tape wherever I put that. So obviously one of the boards is glow in the dark and one of the boards is, so this one's not glow in the dark, but the other one is glow in the dark. So it's going to get another coating of polyurethane today. So it's getting touched up with a bit more white paint and it's all good. And then the other, as I said, the other one, probably honestly not even biased because I made the skateboard. I think that it's glow in the dark and it's X-ray of someone with the board up the ass because they've gone and landed on it. Right? It's not graphic, but is it? Graphic. Skateboard graphic. Yeah, but it's not like visually graphic, but it's just funny. You get an understanding of it. I'll show everybody in a minute. As I say, 1 second. Actually, you know what? Let's bring a camera out there and quickly do it now. So I'm doing up to 12 now for lives on these work days. So this is the board. I need one more coating, but yeah, that part is glow in the dark. Oh man, I absolutely love the board. It looks so clean. It's like I really don't want to that one. I really don't want to sell, but I know I've got to really. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. So it's never about money. I think that's a massive difference between me having a skate company and skate companies in general sometimes compared to companies that are just out there for money. Is we love skating and I love skateboards. And to me, it's like, would you rather give someone a board, your skateboard, and your ability to skate, or take £1 million? Now I bet you there are a lot of skaters who would actually keep skating and be like, I don't want £1 million. Because if they wanted £1 million, the amount of money, the amount of effort, skaters are different, bro. Like if you said, here's £1 million, and you can't skate ever again, you can't walk, not walk, but you couldn't skate. I guarantee you, a skater would not give up skating. There will be some that give up skating, of course they do, but there'd be so many like myself that I'd be like, no. And that sounds dumb, but I mean, skating all in general, I wouldn't. People are find something else to do, snowboard, or I'd this, or I'd that. But I'm like, yeah, but realistically, I think it's a principle a lot of skaters stand on. Like, I would rather work for that than, you know what I mean, for the rest of my life, now I've earned it, than give up something I love for it. There's loads of people that take £1 million for giving up something they love. I really don't think a lot of skaters would, you got to think about the gaps skaters send themselves down and shit like that. And some of them could be life threatening anyway. So they do a lot of tricks that could end them, but they don't go and do everything every day for £1 million that could potentially end them. It's always the skating. When it's worth that, no, I don't want to do this. My point is, skating and passions and hobbies like that are so deep ingrained in you. And I personally, as I said, someone offered me £1 million, so you don't get to skate again, I would say no. And that sounds wild, but I mean, it's why you got to think about it. A skater would probably be like, well, I'm not going to give up the one thing I love most in the world, like an animate object. My favourite thing I do, the thing that keeps me going, my therapy, for some money. Because the whole point of skaters anyway is to just enjoy life in the most simplistic way possible. Using gravity, using a piece of wood with some wheels. Very simple. Such a simple concept and it's so easy. No batteries, no electricity, nothing. It's fucking amazing. It really is. Well, I'm actually tempted to go down to this viewpoint today to try and get some clips because I want to get some clips outside. I really do. Yeah, I might actually go to the viewpoint and try and get some clips. Hello, welcome. And well, first off, I'm going to spray the board actually, and then I'll try and go get some clips. I've got till 2 today. I was going to do the lives until 2 o'clock, but I'm like, probably not. I literally don't have the time or the patience today, to be honest. So I'm having a little sing song out here. Got to enjoy life. You've got to enjoy it. As I say, so I'm not going to go for a state. I'm just going to go finish this board up. So my brain's, I'm struggling to think what I'm going to do today. Yeah. Anyway, I really appreciate the support, guys. I might as well end it here, really, because I've got another half an hour, and I doubt there's been much more engagement. I might come back on in a half an hour, or like 20 minutes to see how it goes, but mainly about getting the board finished and the last coating on here. And then it'll be up on the store tomorrow. Tonight the hoodie's going up, and then tomorrow the board's going up, and there's another thing going up tonight on the store as well. So we've got a few things. We've got that nice little wave product. So I find it funny calling it a product now. I know people might understand because like the McDonald's thing, like, oh my, delicious product. I'm like, bro. If anything, a physical thing is more of a product, not a food. That's food. You know what I mean? It's a delicious. You can say, I'd understand item on the menu, right? It's one of my favorite items on the menu. Maybe I'd understand that more. But product, right? Sounds like some product placement shit. You get eating product placement, huh? Okay, bye bye. Have a good one, bro. Nice, good shit, man. They go boards with the decks. So really annoying. So on my website, it carried on changing the home screen to the shopping part to products. So like, right, I don't call it products myself. I call it decks or boards or fingerboards or wheels. Like, you don't call it products. It is, but you don't call it that. Do you know what I mean? It's the skateboards there, but it's carried on changing on the store. My store that I've got to play, as I say, decks or no, from decks and boards and fingerboards to flipping products. I said, bro, like the template, basic page, like so it's a product page. So managed to sort that out a little bit in the end. It's still a bit of an issue. I wouldn't personally call it that. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Love you, people. Right, anyway, guys, I appreciate you all. I will be back on in like 20 minutes just to see if actually we can push the engagement a little bit longer. And if not, then I know the cut-off point really gets to about 11 o'clock. So I'm feeling this, 11 was only cut-off point. If it is, then that's perfect. It means I can actually fit ideal for me, it really is. But yeah, trying to get some more clips. I'm gonna go paint this board, and then I'm gonna go to the views point, and hopefully from there I'll be able to get some proper Narnia clips. I haven't fingerboard outside for so long. Welcome back, bro. I will be back in 20 minutes. I'm literally gonna head off now quickly, unfortunately. Painting the board. It might be a bit longer than 20 minutes. I'm not sure. It'll be around 12. I've got till 2 o'clock today. So yesterday I was obviously like live less because I had the skateboards I was doing. I'll show everyone the skateboard in a sec. So yeah, I had the skateboard, the jumper, that's going to be added to the store tonight if people saw that in the last video I posted. But, do you know what? I actually don't know where I put it. Oh yeah, over here. It just needs one day more setting, like just today, and then it'll go in the wash. Because everything needs a wash once you've actually like printed on something. I really like this design, But like, what's really worried me slightly is it feels very over to that side. Now I know it's actually pretty much bang on because it's just moved around a little bit, but it did get to me a little bit. So I was like, oh shit, please don't tell me wrong. Because the way I'm thinking of doing it, say because I do print stuff here and do it all myself, if there is a misprint or something goes wrong, and it's slightly like to the point where it's not really even noticeable, does it make more sense to just do it at a discounted price if people want it like that? You know, because as I said, everything is handmade, like hand drawn. Like I know things other than the heat pressing, but a lot of things like from machine is printed on. You know what I mean? It's hand drawn on the iPad, but it's still drawn by hand. You know what I mean? Working on the price. It might move around a little bit at the moment, not obviously like too much, so crazy. But that's also why I haven't added to them yet because I've been very unsure on the price. I didn't want to, you know, feel like I'm ripping people off. But people, every time I tell them the price we've got very easy, you should do it more than that. It's worth more than that. And coming from people who are already customers, you do really feel like, why would they say that when they can get it cheaper? It really shows how a lot of the customers are because they're telling me I could charge more when they're the people buying off of me. Like that is amazing. I think that's one of the best things you can hear. Like people who you're selling it to are like, bro, you could charge me more than that. I'm happy to pay more than that. Like that is probably got to be one of the biggest. Like normally when people are pissed off at you paying a high price on something, right? Like, oh, I don't want to keep paying this, but people are telling me that they don't mind if I raise the price more. Like I really respect people for that because obviously I didn't want to. That's to see it's a two-way street in that respect. I didn't want to charge my customers any more than I really wanted to. Like, again, felt really fair for the boards, the fingerboards, and the skateboard or whatever. But now I've got customers telling me that oh, bro, I don't mind paying more for that because I know you work, you do all the work on your own, and I think that's why it's been good to show people the work and working, doing like the drawing and printing the boards because it's really shown you it's all done by hand from scratch and so much care goes into it, bro. The fact that you could go live for like 4 hours and still manage to squeeze all that work in, you wouldn't be able to personally. And I know this from working other jobs, you just wouldn't be able to do that if it was flipping like what I mean. If it was like something you didn't love, you know, you have to be either an entrepreneurial, which obviously I am. I mean, not just to jump around from task to task. I like to create things. Like I made a new type of fingerboard wheel, which is not plastic, not urethane, but acts like urethane. Has good rebounds. Glow in the dark fingerboards, glow in the dark skateboards. Now, I know they've already been done, but not to this level. I'm telling everyone else, obviously, I've been in contact with Heron Skateboards. To me, that's like mind-boggling shit, bro. Like, I used to buy the boards as a kid. So never really buy, like, have the money as you get older. Things get expensive. Things are expensive now, so obviously, I'm not buying, like, boards every bloody week. And truthfully, like, when I was working, I was actually, not self-employed, but employed. I was earning more money, 100% at that point. So it's really not about money. But even when that table starts to turn and it becomes more where you earn more money, it's 4 years of work's gone into it. 3, 4, but probably like nearly 4 by that point because it's 3 years now. But yeah, man. Sorry, I hope you're good, bro. I'll back at him. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna go spray the boards, touch up the last few little bits up. So I know people remember this. Like this was starting to like leak, so I've managed to just touch up around there. It's actually come out really well for what it compared. I really like this whiteboard. I'm like torn between the two. I think they're both really sick, to be fair. And I kind of really want to get it over to the States, but that'd be awesome if I can get skateboards over there. Obviously, I'm gonna look at trying to do a warehouse and working with. I'm gonna message Heron Skateboards again because I've also been in contact with them a little bit, which is my biggest flex, bro. It's my biggest. I'm not joking. I don't like if it's a flex or a brand. It's not. It's a good thing. I mean, it shows I've been spotted and stuff with the business. But as I say, so this is one of the boards, guys, and then this is the glow in the dark one. It needs another coating, but yeah. So that's meant to be like someone's got a credit card and got the board jammed up there, and that's like a scam. That's why I wanted it to be glow in the dark, because as blah 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 blah. X-ray scans are, you know what I mean? So I'm just really tempted, like, so I've got to go paint the board. Okay, no. Where am I taking instead? Sorry, those 2 minutes, but yeah. So I'm actually really happy that the 2 boards I've done are like polar opposite colours. Obviously, they're not similar graphics at all. This one is the so they're the decks. Oh, I love them. They're so cool. It's a very surreal feeling having your own, as a skater for sure, having your own skateboards. I'm actually really happy I went into making them too, rather than actually like say becoming pro and then getting people like to make a board for me, and then yeah, I've got my own pro board, but like I actually can make boards for people who are pro. I love that. It feels so wholesome, bro. It's a full circle moment coming back around, you know, making skateboards for people who love skating just as much as I do, if not more. It's obviously like it doesn't matter if you love it more or less. It's not about loving it more or less. Anyway, I'm waffling on. So that's something I'm trying to see if by engaging I can keep that as well, even with the skateboard. So this is going to get a few more coats. Glow in the dark graphic. Oh, I love this board, man. It's so fucking cool. So it's completely skatable in that sense. So anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you all. I'm gonna have a skate today myself, to be honest with you, because the weather is. Once I've sorted this out, that is. Anyway, peace and love, and I'll catch you guys all on the next one. And I think, like, I'm not live tomorrow. Well, I will be live tomorrow, but like not the same thing. It'll be like 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock until I don't know. I think tomorrow will be 5 or 10, probably 1 or 2 o'clock. And then, you know, the board will be fully finished so I can show people. Then they'll be added tomorrow at midnight GMT to the store, Skate Addiction store, that is. Then I'm going to look at getting back into making it because I've got the skateboards now. I've obviously made the full size waxes, so that's the next move. Hello, world, bro. Yeah, skateboards for the woods. So the next move is to add the full size waxes on there, and there'll be like a bundle where you can buy a jumper, a skateboard, and a pack of wax or something, and it would like match 3. I don't know, you know, and you get the cheapest one for free. And as a small business, that is a good deal, truly, because I mean, small business normally can't do things like that. But for me, it's not about the money, like I said many a time before. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys. I doubt I'm going to come back on now, to be honest with you. I might do a little live in about half an hour, 45 minutes. But yeah, other than that, I really appreciate the support today. It's been wonderful. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 10. And that's a little bit later for a lot of people who have just missed, maybe get about an hour in. And then I don't know when I'll be next on. Obviously, I'll keep everybody in my loop. And I'll let everybody know about the competition as well, which is going to be, you know, send me, you can, as many pieces of art you want, but like, obviously it's judged off of that one piece. So like whichever piece of art, if you want one piece done, like then send it. I mean, say if you have a particular piece of art that you want done on a jump board and you win that competition, then you can send me 3 pieces, but it's number. So if you win, it's not like you're going to be gauged as like extra points for each one. If you can't decide and you've got like 3 images and you could label, you can number them, or you can get me to pick out of it if you're indecisive. But yeah. Oh, look at it. Gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, anyway, peace, love, I'll catch you.